Okay, everybody, welcome to the Rebeltron channel. I don't have all the electronics yet or all the equipment that I need. Well, hopefully this is gonna work. We're gonna make a start with the lightsaber videos that we're gonna do live. This is a lightsaber that I purchased recently, second hand. Hopefully the live stream is in okay quality. But this is a Saber Force. Ooh, that's laggy. Okay, this is a Saber Force Bane, or sorry, Saber Force Dooku that has electronics installed. Ooh, this is really laggy. Is it okay for you guys? You guys seeing a super lag as well, or is it okay? It's like 40 degrees here, so it might be the camera super hot, or I just simply have a shit internet here, which I kind of knew. So hopefully it's not the internet. Oh my god, throwing stuff on here. Let me see. How are we doing with the live stream? It looks okay now. So it's okay. Cool. So I'm gonna open this lightsaber up. I'm gonna see what's inside this lightsaber, and then next time I will actually fix whatever is wrong with this thing. So we're gonna open up the pommel first, and we're gonna work our way up. I don't have all the equipment yet. We're getting very close now. I say that every time, but I just don't want to begin installing stuff when I don't have everything yet. I already noticed one thing that I'm gonna need going forward. I need a bucket where I can put in all the little screws accordingly. So we need a smaller Allen wrench. And yeah, we're gonna do this live. Everything will be live going for this kind of stuff. I'm just gonna start with the pommel. Is this gonna fit? Is this worn out? Okay, it's even smaller. It's actually a 2 millimeter hole. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Do I have the right tools in that case then? Come on, please fit. So I need to be careful. I don't want to ruin any of these screws here. Maybe I actually don't have to remove those. They actually look like I do have to remove them, huh? What do you guys think? I do believe so. So let me see if I can do that. Oh, this one is too big. What? Is this one worn out? What's going on? It uses some weird size in between. It's not 2.5 and it's not 2. That sucks. This one is way too small. Okay, what can we do about this? Okay, this is not gonna work. That's gonna be a tricky bit then. Maybe we're gonna start with the front and then see how we're gonna address this one. So yeah, we're gonna just open her up, and we're gonna see what kind of electronics did I buy. Because the person said it's supposed to be a very loud saber and suddenly stopped working, not sure what happened. And yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna first put some tape on this lightsaber. We're gonna put it in the vise here and start really using all the lightsaber bits immediately, because yeah, why not? So while I'm doing that, maybe I just turn over the camera. I need to get used to this, guys. You give me a second. Yep, here we go. Turn over the lens. Ha, here we go. It's super duper hot. And I'm just gonna do the vise. Yeah, right. It's weird. So I might not have this size, and then I'm screwed. So in that case, if that's the fact, then I can't do much with this hilt today, and I need to get to more tools. And I kind of expect that. I kind of expect it in the beginning. Like, it's a bit of a learning curve. What kind of tools do I have? What kind of tools I need, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, we're gonna get over that, and let's see how we're gonna address this. So I'm gonna get some tape on this lightsaber and just put it on the sides really quick. Let me get the Allen wrenches out of the way. There's a whole bunch of lightsabers now here everywhere, so it's gonna be it's gonna get cramped very soon. Well, I'm doing this. Unfortunately, I just made Shamim a bit upset because I posted his rap video, and he didn't like that. And so if he watches this, I'm sorry I did that. It was not my intent to yeah, basically offend you by showing that video. I thought genuinely you didn't mind that being shared. It was more like a joke. And yeah, anyway, it's gone from the vault now, so that is what it is. and I respect him, of course. So it was his request, and it's gone. So yeah, but definitely not my intent to interrupt his life, personal life, if he did not like it. So we're gonna try it from this angle. Let me see if I can move this camera a bit closer. And yeah, I think well, yeah, we can work with this going forward. It's a bit of a learning curve. So for live streams, yeah, it won't be super perfect in the beginning. But we get there. We get there over time. God dang it! This is also one weird metric size. I'm pretty much screwed, guys. In the beginning of the video, I'm stuck already. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere because these screws are not. Oh, okay. These ones are. Phew. Okay. Let me feel. When are? Okay. Here's connecting there. So I'm doing this very slowly, of course. So I didn't tighten it really hard, of course, because I don't want to damage the hilt. And let's see. I do everything very slowly because I don't want to strip any of the screws, etc. This one is not really connecting. This might be a challenge to get all these screws out. But we have to because we need to know what's wrong with this hilt, so we have no choice. And they're also fairly shallow, these little screws, these little grub screws, I have to say. They're definitely not the same quality as, for example, some other saber companies use the various sourced screws they get from I don't know where, of course from their own local stores and whatnot. But I didn't feel this one is very good. So we got the first one out. I put it in a special section, and yeah, it will be boring, guys. It will be boring. It will be just looking at hands and etc. Till I figured all out how I want to do the angles of the camera and whatnot. It takes some time. Okay, cool. So this one is getting closer. I feel that the camera is very laggy. So I'm sorry for that. I think the internet is too slow or my camera is just too hot. I'm super sweaty because it's super hot here. And okay, some nice dirt build up there in the hilt. I need to clean that up too. That's really common actually with these hilts, with lightsabers, is you grab it with your hands and you get sweaty hands, and then I don't know, residue of your skin, etc. will, yeah, it's kind of disgusting, but it will build up in the little cracks and corners of lightsabers, and yeah, we have to clean that up after. Okay, this is a bit of a tedious process. I don't really like these screws. They don't really allow good grip. They're very shallow, so I can't even put the retention screw really deep in there. Like, it's just doesn't really fit. Luckily this one has a bit of a head to it. Yeah, this is already a little bit of a beginning. Is a part one of lightsaber building is disassembling lightsabers. Let's go through the first struggles before we even build lightsabers. Just getting a damn lightsaber open, that's already a challenge on its own. And these screws are really hard to grab. I don't know if Saberforge changed it over time, or I'm just unlucky with this particular set, or maybe these are not the original screws. I don't know, but they just don't grab nice. And I have super sweaty hands already. So this one doesn't get out yet. I just leave this for a second because we get to that one in a point. And then these screws are actually very different types of screws as well. And can I just angle this one and get this out? Wow, these things are... They almost feel like they're different sizes as well. Like, yeah, this one's loose. Like they're like cut. They're not fully cut well. Like the octagon, like it does feel like somewhere like a little bit deeper or a little more clearer cut than other ones. This one is stuck too. It's boring already. Okay, this one. Try to get it out in my hands. Oh, this is a long screw. Interesting. Gosh, it's really hard. You know what? Forget it. We just go to the next one. This is probably a retention screw for the LED unit, which it seems to be, yes. I'm gonna remove that all the way. Oh, sorry, I don't read your comments at the moment, guys. When I'm start doing this stuff, I will be concentrated on just doing the task on hand. I will definitely read up on the comments in a bit. But yeah, I have to say, so far I'm a bit disappointed with my first steps into custom lightsaber building. To be honest, the import taxes on stuff that I bought in the US is extremely expensive. Really expensive. I bought some 30 gates wires, FT, was it? I bought these ones, Stranded Powerworks 38WG FTP, so PTFE stranded wires, and I got a whole bunch of them, 100 feet per spindle. It cost me 250 US dollar, and then another 80 euro import tax, and that was such a expensive investment that I'm a bit yeah, a little bit scared, and I need to rethink some of this stuff, how we gonna handle this, and how we're gonna do that. Let me see if I can show you guys. Yeah, I can actually align this as well. Let me just tighten this ball head so it doesn't move. Ooh, it's super hot. Oh my gosh. I didn't get all the screws out yet, but we're slowly working towards that goal. Well, I'll just keep talking. So this one doesn't want to budge. There's actually 2 more screws that I have to get out, and then I can remove this claw. This one doesn't work with me, and there's a really tiny one. Let me see if I can remove it with a smaller elementary key. This is a 1.5. That one is definitely too small. Is this the 2? This is strange. It looks like all the sizing are all over the place with these Allen wrench, with these grub screws. There's definitely something going on there. To put that saber out of the way for a moment, and let's see. Can do this. It's stuck. Come on. Yeah, okay, it's turning. Also, I doing extensive amounts of job hunting and searching for a new job. So hopefully I'm very soon active, and I can do all kinds of cool stuff. This one is loose. Okay, leave that one in there. This one is loose too. Maybe I can remove this one for a second. This one is relatively loose as well. I'll just thread it into the... So this one is threaded in this claw piece here. And this one is not giving in yet. I need to do this really carefully. Okay, now we're getting some tension on it. It's really hard. It's like not even the tip of the Allen wrench key can go inside of the head, and it definitely is this size, because the contours of the hole is matching up with the exact contours of this Allen wrench key. It's just, I don't know, bad screws or something. I don't know. It's weird to say. I don't think it's maybe the screws. Maybe it's the tools that I have. And that's why I try to get everything first before I actually start. But I just want to give a little bit of a head start, like just removing the, taking a look at the electronics in this hill. So at least we have something going on for now, till I got all the stuff and feel comfortable actually installing hills. Which is very close though. I just need to get a few more pieces. So here we go. So this piece is loose. I will look at it. It's not cross-threaded or anything. There's some stuff under there. This looks kind of disgusting. So I just I'm gonna remove some parts, guys. I'm removing these parts so we can look at the electronics inside, because I bought this secondhand, and unfortunately the electronics that are in there, and I don't know what kind of soundboards or anything, apparently are not working. So I need to figure out what it is, what I got here, how much I need to invest to make it working. So yeah, I don't know. It might be a complete rat nest inside. It might be something that's really nice. No idea yet. So let's see if there's some parts that actually can unthread or undo. Doesn't seem to be the case yet. Okay, this actually moves, so let me see. I might be able to unthread this. I have to rewire it anyway, so if I mix up or break the wires, yeah. So I am able to unthread this part here. I'm not so worried about breaking wires, so that's why I do it this way, guys. Normally you would not do it this way, but I'm just gonna do it. And oh, there's actually a whole chassis in there. And okay. I think I already found one of the reasons. That might be me doing the unthreading, or just in general. But yeah, the LED wire is not wired up there, and there's a whole chassis in there. There's a whole chassis in there. Yeah, and oh wow, there's a whole contraption in here as well. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. This looks interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just snip the wires, and then because I have to snip it anyway. Like I'm gonna rewire this whole thing, right? It makes sense to rewire it with my own wires and rebuild this whole thing. That's no problem. So I take off the shroud. Yeah, I know. Maybe it was a loose wire, but I bought this hill to actually install it myself, and that's what I want to do. Like if I gonna resell these lightsabers, I want to resell them based on my installs. Like I wanna know exactly what I'm selling. Like there might be more to it, to this hill, that I don't know of. So this part doesn't untreat yet, so I have to look into it. There is a battery in here, cramped in here in a chassis, which is completely stuck. It does seems to be like a sort of a 3D printed chassis. So I'm kind of curious who made this, who did this install. So we're gonna get into it. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest. The wires look pretty nice. I mean, so far it looks pretty good. But yeah, we're not there yet. So I need to get these pieces off there. So let me try if I can do it here on the table. And fortunately I have to, let's see if I can turn around. Yep. So show you guys what we got here. So we're working with this. And I'm gonna put this one to the side. Oh, it's extremely hot here at the moment. Very uncomfortable. It's just really super humid, really disgusting. And we're gonna put this one up a little bit. So yeah, I'm not too worried about the fact that I broke a wire when I was untwisting it, because honestly guys, I really want to do it for myself. I want to now rebuild it, even if it was just a loose wire. I want to rebuild that thing. I wanna no. I don't want to leave this lightsaber and without having it properly built. That's what I want. I just want every wire I've touched, I have done it. All of these Allen wrench keys don't fit. What is that? What is Saberforge using? This is really awkward. Let me see. Resistors. I have a whole bunch of Allen wrench keys, if I can find them in my handy dandy boxes with all the tools. And but overall, honestly, this build doesn't look too terrible from the wires I've seen so far. Like, it's definitely not a really crap install. Oh, where are you guys? Come on, Allen keys, speakers, blah blah blah. Okay, I definitely need this one maybe. Nope. More Allen wrench keys that don't fit. Switches. Come on guys, where are you? Oh, here's some Allen wrench keys. These are all small too. Ah, cocky ducky doo. I don't have the right Allen wrench key. That sucks. Well, that sucks. So I'm a bit in a pickle now. I don't have the right Allen size key for the cover tag wheel already, so that's one part I can't undo. But let's see if I can at least these screws out. And I have some more Allen wrench keys, so we can try some different ones. Let's see if it's one of these. I got a whole bunch of them. So these here in front of me are the regular size Allen wrench keys.